Hey guys! Alright, I'm Erica and I'm making this video to document my first day in college. College is a scary experience, especially coming from high school to college, and then your teachers tell you, oh, it's not going to be like this or it's going to be like this and everything, and sometimes they freak you out. Also, by making videos and sharing my experiences, it's helping me be more open with people and kind of be like, if something's not okay, I could talk about it. Also, I know that there's probably a weird thing here that's a watermark from what I used to edit my videos, and I know that's probably gonna bug you guys so bad because it bugs me super bad, that I'm trying really hard so that won't be in my videos anymore. But as soon as I have the money, I will get rid of this, and I'll probably take down all my videos and repost them without the watermark. I'm talking a lot now. Let's get this started. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Good morning, guys. So today's the first day. I just got out of the shower, so I'm gonna start getting ready to start my day. I'm so tired. I should have gotten used to this beforehand. It's 6 o'clock, I believe. But yeah. So I didn't document most of my morning, which sucks, because a lot happened. And not like anything interesting. It's more like me running, me almost dying because I almost tripped. But I did pose for some pictures. I'll probably post them here. So I took a picture of me posing before I left, and then I took a picture of my first lab in biology, and after all that, we got out 1 hour earlier than we were supposed to. I didn't know what to do! So while I was waiting a whole precious hour, I decided that I was going to explore to find my next class. In the process of exploring, though, I got lost. Of course. Only I will get lost. So while walking around and figuring where everything is and what every building is, and just trying to familiarize myself with the whole campus, I bumped into a lot of people from high school. Of them didn't give a living daylight about me when we were in high school. They would always be either rude, they would never talk to me, they even mentioned it as well. People that you went to high school with will act like they never did anything wrong, and they'll act like your best friend in college. I don't understand it, but that's just one of the things in college that, Lord save me. Then it was time for my second class of the day. The professor was pretty cool. She was kind of strict, but of course, I kind of expect that. It's normal. I took my first notes. We kind of figured out what the class was about. Everything was chill. A lot of people were in the wait list, though, and I kind of felt bad when she said they had to go because one of them was a friend. It was kind of bad just sitting there and being like, I'm sorry, like, you know, I don't know. I feel terrible, though, and I know it's not my fault, but we got out about 20 minutes before we were supposed to. So, again, I didn't know what to do, and now my friend was gone. I was pretty much alone again. So, I just kind of walked around. At this point, I just wanted to be alone because everything was so overwhelming. After me just sitting there alone for a while, bumped into my friend again. So that's when I was like, hey, college isn't as scary as everyone says it is. So then my last class started of the day, and everything was going great. But then we read a story about a really touchy subject, and I felt myself just start to shut down. And I think that was the only bad thing of the whole day. And it's not even like, oh, someone was being rude to me or I was just completely losing it. I just felt uncomfortable after that. So this video might seem a little bit choppy. It's just because I was very nervous and I kept going into rants, and I had to edit this video so it will make sense, you know. So while reviewing the video, I realized that I skipped two major things that I noticed when I was there. One, people sometimes end up being rude to the professor because they're in the wait list, and sometimes they just don't make it into the class, and they give a huge attitude and they're so rude. So you guys might be able to notice that. You guys will notice that. Moving on. Second, normally if you don't get your books before class, which you should, I recommend, then normally the bookstore runs out and they have to have a new shipment, and then that takes forever, and now you're just left there without a book. Or sometimes you can find it online, but of course that takes longer. So it just depends. If you do find used books, which again I recommend because they're a lot cheaper and they just get the job done, because sometimes you're not even going to use the book. So I didn't buy them until first day when I asked the professors if I actually needed it or what do they recommend me get. Some of them said that not to buy the textbook but buy separate stuff that would give me the same information but it's just a lot cheaper, which I appreciated that. So those were just two things I forgot to mention beforehand. So that was my first day in college. I hope you guys liked this video about the watermark. Like I said before, I'm working really hard to get this out of my videos as soon as possible. Please bear with me. Thank you so much again. Please like, subscribe, all that fancy stuff. Follow me in all my social media. And bye!